Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class, we are going to learn the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is t-distribution. In this topic, we will learn and calculate the expression for mode. So, we shall start with the mode of t-distribution. Mode of t-distribution is the value of x for which f dash x equal to 0 and f double dash x less than. We know that mode is the value of x for which the distribution has maximum value. In order to obtain the maximum of x, we have to obtain the conditions for maxima, and to check whether the obtained value of x is maximum or not, we have to check the derivative of PDF equal to 0 and the second derivative negative. So, mode is nothing but the solution of these two equations. In order to obtain mode, consider the PDF of a t-distribution. We know that the probability density of t-distribution is 1 upon root n beta 1 upon 2 n by 2 into 1 upon 1 plus x square by n raised to n plus 1 by 2. Here x lies between minus infinity to infinity. Now we will take logarithm on both the sides in order to simplify the form of PDF. So log f x is equal to log of c minus log 1 plus x square by n raised to n plus 1 upon 2. Here log c is a constant. So log c minus n plus 1 upon 2 log 1 plus x square by n. Let me call it as equation number 1 for our further reference, where log c is nothing but log of 1 divided by under root n beta 1 upon 2 n upon 2, and we know that this is a constant, as n the degrees of freedom of a parameter is fixed value. Differentiating equation 1, with respect to x, we get, now we differentiate the equation 1 with respect to x. Derivative of log fx is 1 upon fx into f dash x, since it is a composite function, is equal to derivative of log c is 0 as it is a constant, minus n plus 1 upon 2 into log derivative of log 1 plus x square by n is 1 upon 1 plus x square by n into, since 1 plus x square by n is a composite function of x, we will multiply its derivative as 0 plus 2x by n, which is equal to minus n plus 1 upon 2 1 upon 1 plus x square by n into 2x by n. This 2 get cancelled, and which is equal to minus n plus 1 by n into x divided by 1 plus x square by n. Therefore f dash x is equal to minus n plus 1 upon n into fx into x divided by 1 plus x square by n. Call it as equation number 2 for our further reference. Now equate the equation number 2 to 0, we get f dash x is equal to 0. This will imply minus n plus 1 upon n fx into x by 1 plus x square by n is equal to 0. Since this function are constant, therefore x upon 1 plus x square by n must be 0. Then and then this equation is 0. As x upon 1 plus x square by n is 0, if and only if x equal to 0. Hence the value of x is 0 here. Now we differentiate the equation number 3. Equation number 2, f dash x with respect to x, again we get differentiating equation 2, again with respect to x we get. I will write down the equation 2 again in order to understand the second derivative more easily. So equation 2 is f dash x equal to minus n plus 1 upon n fx into x divided by 1 plus x square by n. This is our equation number 2. Again differentiating it, we get, this is a u into v function. We will use the formula for differentiation of u into v, multiplication of two functions. Then we get the double differentiation f double dash x is equal to minus n plus 1 by n is constant. I will take it outside. First we differentiate this function v. So it is by u by v ratio of two function 1 plus x square by n into 1 derivative of x minus x into derivative of 1 plus x square by n is 0 plus 2x by n upon 1 plus x square by n whole square plus we will differentiate fx f dash x into second function is as it is. Students are very well about the concept of differentiation. So minus n plus 1 by n f of x into 1 plus x square by n minus 2x square upon n divided by 1 plus x square by n whole square plus f dash x into x upon 1 plus x square by n. Now I will substitute the value of f dash x from the equation number 1. So it is by substituting the value minus n plus 1 upon n fx, here 1 minus x square by n after simplification divided by 1 plus x square by n whole square plus fx into x divided by 1 plus x square by n whole square. From equation 1, I will take this function fx outside the bracket. So it is in the next step n minus n plus 1 upon n fx into bracket 1 minus x square by n divided by 1 plus x square by n whole square plus x by 1 plus x by 1 plus x square by n bracket square. This is equation number 3, and it is nothing but the second derivative of PDF of t distribution. Now in the next step I will substitute the value of x equal to 0 in equation number 3. Then we will see what will happen. Therefore f double dash x at x equal to 0 is equal to minus n plus 1 upon n into f0 into bracket 1 minus 0 upon n divided by 1 plus 0 by n whole square plus 0 divided by 1 plus 0 by n bracket square, which is equal to minus n plus 1 upon n f of 0 into bracket 1 plus 0. So which is equal to minus n plus 1 upon n f0. We know that the f0, the PDF lies between 0 and 1. This n is positive and n plus 1 is positive. So the total effect is positive for n plus 1 by n into f0. Due to this minus sign, this value is less than 0. Hence f double dash x is 0 at the value of x equal to 0. This means that PDF attains a value 0 at the point x equal to 0. Therefore our value of mode must be equal to 0. Why it is 0? Since PDF becomes maximum at the point x equal to 0. Hence the mode of t distribution is 0. In this way, in this lecture we define the mode of t distribution and we obtain the value of t distribution by calculating all the steps in the derivation of solving the equation f dash x equal to 0 and f double dash x negative. In the previous lecture we have already learned mean and variance of t distribution, derivation of PDF of t distribution and its definition. If a student want to learn the previous terms from the t distribution, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that playlist is also mentioned in the description below. Many more concepts from the continuous distribution are also discussed on the Learn Statistics platform. The link of all the lectures are mentioned in the description below. If a student like this lecture, then click on the like button, share with your classmates and friends to learn the statistics subject in simple and more easy way. We will meet in the next lecture with the next topic. Till then we will stop here. Thank you.